Easy, guys. I put my pants on, just like the rest of you, one leg at a time. Except, once my pants are on, I make gold records.
Hey, VC. Good evening. So, doing a quick one here. Wanted to get this done and over with. Been battling a migraine all day, but I wanted to get this video out while it's still somewhat relevant. So, gonna try to be as fast as possible because I still have the migraine, just not as bad. So, powering through. As you might have seen if you watched North Carolina Vinyl Picker and Dave, local bandography, VC ambassador, whatever Dave's going by now these days. I can never remember. I just know that when his videos pop up, I watch them. Anyway, Noble Records, Dylan had his big yard sale this weekend, and Dave and Art and Justin met up first thing Saturday morning to go out there, and I was gonna go, but I had a family engagement, had to take my family to go see some kittens. More on that at another time. But I did not end up meeting up with those guys. I went later on in the day, went about 2, a little after 2 I think, and it was still pretty busy, so I'm actually glad I didn't go first thing in the morning like they did, because from the pictures I saw and from what Justin told me, it was just a madhouse the entire time. And like I said, it was still busy when I went, and I wasn't really going for anything specific. I just wanted to go to support Dylan and, you know, and just see what there was, because I mean, they had boxes of $1 records, $5 records, $7 records, shirts, posters, all kinds of stuff. And I was really just more interested to see what was in the boxes, because a lot of stuff was from the Voice of America that Dylan was putting out that hadn't been out. You know, there were a lot of like crooner, old country stuff, 12-inch singles, you know, just stuff that you would expect to see in like cheaper bargain bins, but still in, you know, really clean. And just some hidden gems in there that you might not expect. And the $5 bins were really cool. There's some good stuff in there. Although, like I said, I could tell a lot of it had been picked through by the time I had gotten there. The $7 boxes were slimmed down. I think there was only like 1 or 2 left, but I know there were a lot more when I earlier in the day. So I probably missed out on a lot of great stuff then. So like I said, I didn't really go for anything special. I just went to look around. So what I have to show you is not much. Out of the $3 bins, I did pick this up. And I'll be honest with you guys, I still have the price tags on this. I haven't cleaned anything because, like I said, I've not been feeling well. But pick this up. This is a promo of George Jones and Tammy Wynette, Encore. This is, again, from the Voice of America. Really nice, clean copy. But this is basically like a greatest hits of all their stuff that they did together, which I've been looking for something like this, because they did so many great songs together. Obviously, I'm a George fan, I'm a Tammy fan, but you got Golden Ring, you've got Two-Story House, you've got, of course, We're Gonna Hold On, We Go Together, Love in the Meantime, Let's Build a World Together. My favorite that they did together was actually Golden Ring, though. Love that song. But yeah, so happy to pick this up for just $3, and kind of cool that it's a promo. If you can see that there, you know, it's what you get with the Voice of America. And like I said, it is clean. You know, these don't really bother me any, and like I said, it was $3, so you can't beat that. Found this as well, also a promo, Eddie Rabbit number ones. I've been looking for a good compilation of Eddie Rabbit. Eddie Rabbit actually had quite a few number ones. There's 12 songs on this. You can't go wrong with Driving My Life Away, one of the best truck driving songs there is. You got I Love a Rainy Night, Step by Step, and this again is a promo. If you can see, there's a gold stamp it's got the promo thing here. You can't really see it on this, but this was $5. Again, really clean, nice. So very happy to pick this up. I have a CD, not of this exact album, but a CD like this. So to pick this up on vinyl, I was very happy because I've never seen this. But I've never seen this before, so I was very happy to pick this up. So very cool. And then this, I've actually been looking for a copy of this for a long time. Every time I see one in like a flip video, it's gone before I can get to the shop to get one, whether it's at Noble or I've seen it at at Mad Jack's here in Matthews, which I'll talk about that in a minute. And then I know Billy at Riverbend has had a copy as well. But for $7, a promo as well. Flashback, best of Jay Giles Band. I have the CD. This came out in 1985. And what's great about this is there are a lot of compilations of the Jay Giles Band, but this is the stuff that has like the big hits. This has Centerfold, Freeze Frame, Love Stinks. And this is the only compilation that they released that had all of that stuff together. All the other stuff did not. It was missing one or two. So I'm very happy to pick this up. Like I said, not one that I've been able to find or track down. And for $7, it's also a promo copy as well. Yeah, so, and at least I think it was a promo. I could have swore it had a promo stamp on it somewhere, but now I'm second guessing myself. Oh well. Could have swore I saw a promo stamp somewhere, but now I'm not seeing it, so maybe I was wrong. Either way, it was from the Voice of America, and so that was cool. Anyway, so yeah, I spent like $15 there. I was gonna get a 12-inch single of Dick Tracy by Ice-T, but I passed on it just because I wasn't sure how often I'd really play it. When I was a kid, I loved that movie. If they had the actual soundtrack, I would have picked that up for sure. But the single, I just wasn't really sure if I'd pick it up, like if I listened to it. So I passed on it. But while I was out, I figured I'd go by and stop by at Mad Jack's just because he tends to have a lot of 45s, and there's a specific 45 I'm looking for. Check repo, couldn't find it there. Didn't find what I was looking for, but I did find a 45 that I thought was really cool, so I picked it up. And that was Bruce Springsteen's My Hometown. And the reason I picked this up is not because of My Hometown, but because the B-side is actually Santa Claus Is Coming to Town from 1975, live, I forgot where. Was it Glendale? Yeah, Glendale, New York. Love this version of Santa Claus Is Coming to Town. I never knew it was released as a B-side. So thought that was really cool. There's just something about the way he interacts with the crowd and the band, asking Clarence if he's been practicing real hard and if Santa's going to bring him a new saxophone and all that kind of stuff. So to have an actual copy of that now and not have to wait till Christmas and hear it on the radio or whatever, pretty psyched about that. So very cool. And My Hometown, of course, is on Born in the USA, which I have a nice clean copy of that. So, but yeah, so pretty excited to pick this up. Looking for a 45 of Dancing in the Dark because the B-side of that is Pink Cadillac, and Pink Cadillac has only been released on the 18 Tracks album, and I don't really want that album, I just want the song, and I never knew that Pink Cadillac was released as a B-side as well until recently. So looking for that 45, so anybody want to keep their eyes out for me, and I'd appreciate it. And then also, while I was at Mad Jack's, I just happened to stumble across this, and really excited about this because, me, I love a nice hype sticker, much like JC, and I already have this album, but not with a hype sticker, so this was hopefully going to be an upgrade copy. I gotta check the vinyl, but Journey's Escape, classic album, has some of my favorite songs, including Stone in Love, my second favorite Journey song, to Wheel in the Sky, but with that nice hype sticker right there, if you can gets it. Not really. Maybe it's get it there. Anyway, really excited to add this with the hype sticker in the shrink. Very cool. So anyway, that's what I got for you today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I want to keep this short because of my terrible migraine. But anyway, got some packages coming soon, probably tomorrow. So got some videos that will be coming down the pike because of that. Very excited about. But until next time, catch you later. Likes, thumbs up, comments, all that good stuff.